Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well, and my name is Atrey and I make videos related to makeup, beauty, reviews, hauls, etc, etc. So if this is something interests you, you might subscribe to my channel. And yeah, now without any further ado, let's get started. So guys, I have been seeing this trend going on where beauty bloggers, they share the only makeup they will use if they were not beauty blogger, if they were not content creator. So I have also chalked out a few items, and also I'm going to tell you that I'm not going to show you 2 3 items. I'm just going to show you minimal items which I would have if I wasn't a beauty blogger. And I also saw Deepti Desikan's video and I really loved her content. I mean, literally she makes some of the amazing content out there, and I'm really inspired by her videos. And now without any further ado, let's get started. Now, starting from a primer, if I would have a primer, so that would have the Color Bar primer. This is their silicone primer. Now this is sadly expired, I can't use it, but I just kept it for this video. So it has a very silicone texture, which can fill your pores, as you can see. They also have one more variant, but this variant is my favorite because it just smoothen out the texture of your skin. It makes your skin look super duper smooth, and that's what it does. So I would really recommend you, if you can get your hands on this, if you have large pores, even if you have a little bit bumps here and there. So this is going to, pacify all of those things and make your skin really smooth. Moving forward, I would also own a Stope cream. Yes, I wasn't aware of the Stope cream when I wasn't a beauty blogger, but yes, with this onset of Stope creams and highlighters, I think I would have known about Stope cream. So for that, I would have used the Sugar's Bling Illuminator, and this is very inexpensive. This is in the shade Gold Digging, and this works exactly like your MAC strobing cream. So definitely you can use this one. This also comes in one more shade, you can try that, but I have the Gold Digging one, and it looks so amazing. Like, it gives a glow from within. If you can tell, I have used this in so many tutorials, so many videos. Can you see this? It looks so good. Like, this is my hand without anything, and this is what it looks like. It is super duper illuminating, and also it does not have those chunky particles, so you can use this as a dupe for your MAC strobing cream. Towards the foundation, and I was not a foundation person back then. I never used to apply foundation when I was not a beauty blogger. I only owned the Maybelline Fit Me. That's because I wasn't aware of other foundations. Trust me, I was newbie that time, and that was something somewhere in 2016. Even I wasn't aware of the foundations then. I got to know that there are so many foundation I can buy, and then they were used to be so expensive. I did not have a full-time job at that time, so I could not afford that. But if you can afford these foundation, these are the best, even better than Fit Me. So the very first one which I'm going to show you is this. This is the Nykaa Skin Shield foundation, and I'm in the shade True Toffee. This is such a good foundation, guys. That's what I'm having today on my skin. If you have watched my college, if I was in college video, I mean, I did that. So this is the makeup which I did. So this is anti-pollution, this is deep hydration, this controls your oil to a great extent, and I really like the undertone of this foundation. And so this would have been my first pick. And the next one is this is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. It's in the shade Caramel. So both of these are so good. In fact, the next one is a little bit more liquidy, I would say. In fact, this is also liquidy, so they both are good for normal to oily skin type. Even if you have dry skin, you can moisturize your skin well, and then you could use these. So these are my two personal favorite foundations. I would have owned these foundations for sure. Now, moving towards the powder category, I was a person who was big on compact. Even though I had nothing, like no makeup, I had a compact, and I really liked using the Lakme 9 to 5 compact. I think I am using that currently as well. But then if I did not have that much of budget, I would have got my hands on this. This is the Wet n Wild Contour Duo. This has a contouring powder and a banana powder. So this is so affordable. This is for my beauties who don't want to spend a lot of money on a contour powder and a banana powder. So this is a value for money, like literally. And these two powders, they are like butter, and this shade is so good for my skin tone. I can easily bronze with this shade, so I would have got my hands on this. Even though the Lakme one is my favorite, but then if I would have to pick one, I would have picked this because this has the contour powder as well. Moving towards concealer, so again I'm telling you, I wasn't a very big fan of concealers. I never applied concealer. I started applying concealer only after I have my YouTube channel. In fact, I used to apply foundation earlier also, but I never applied a concealer earlier, like before my YouTube channel. So the concealer which I will be using, which I would have owned only one concealer, that is the Sugar Magic Wand concealer. This is in the shade Corn Panna. Now this is such a good concealer. This is my skin tone, and if I wouldn't have been a content creator, I would not have been using a highlighting concealer. Even if you have seen me even now as well, I don't use highlighting concealer as much. So this has a very great coverage. This is a superb coverage, and this is very lightweight as well. It does not make your under eyes very dry or whatsoever. It does not crease under my eyes. So that's a yay. So I would have owned this concealer if I wasn't a content creator. Now moving ahead, if I had to get highlighter, blush and a contouring product and a bronzing product, though I would have got a palette, and for that I would have got this one. This is the Faces Canada Ultime Pro palette. This is how it looks like. It has three things. Yes, I know the contouring shade is not that good because it does not suit my skin tone a lot, but I use this as a bronzer. You can see I have used this a lot. Yeah, this is how it looks like. This is about to expire, but I have used this a lot. The best part about this palette is that it has a highlighting shade, it has this blush shade and a bronzer shade, so you don't have to get other things like separately. This is again value for money. So I really love the highlighter of this palette. Can you see? I mean, I literally love the highlighter of this palette. This is superb. And the blush is also very good. So this is how it looks like. And the contouring product, or I would say the bronzer, this is how the bronzer looks like. So it is really good for bronzing up your face, not as contouring. So this is one palette which I would have owned. I would not have got so many blushes and highlighters which I have right now. I would have got this product only. Guys, if I don't show you this product, it would be bad on my part, okay? So one highlighter apart from the palette, if I would have owned, that is the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in the shade Molten Gold. Can you see? It is distorted. I think it has expired also. Yeah, it is expired, so I have to throw this. But oh my god, I mean, this highlighter is something else. I mean, literally legit, it is such a beautiful highlighter. I would have definitely owned this. I got to know about highlighters when I was in office. I think I used to go to office that time. 2015 I got to know about highlighters. I got a highlighter as well. That was by I don't even remember the name right now, but I really liked using highlighter on my nose. And this highlighter is very close to that highlighter which I used to use at that time. Now moving ahead, coming to my eyes, one eyeshadow palette which I would have owned. I think you have guessed it right now. So it would have been the Makeup Revolution Soft X palette. Now this palette has so many colors and so many neutral shades as well. It is a perfect mix of colors. This is extra spicy. It has a mirror also, so I would have got so many looks out of this palette. So this is my favorite, hands down my favorite palette. It is so travel friendly as well. It is not that bulky like the Patricia Bright one, so I would have owned this palette. Coming to the eyeliners, I would have owned the K Beauty eyeliner, because this eyeliner is hands down by far the best eyeliner I have used. Even I like the e.l.f. one also. This is again really good eyeliner. You can see it makes my eyes look so beautiful. So you can draw as thick as thin line with this eyeliner. The tip is so good, so fine, and the handle is so big so that you can hold it and you can, you know, draw eyeliners wherever you want. Now I don't have the kajal right now with me, but I would have owned the Faces kajal. I love that kajal. I think I have mentioned it so many times, I don't want to repeat myself again and again, but I would have got the Faces kajal. That is the best kajal, I feel. I love that kajal. So that is my favorite. Even I have only that kajal. I use that kajal in my regular day-to-day life as well. One mascara, that is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. Yes, I used to use mascara when I was back in 2014, 2015. I used to use a mascara, and this is the mascara. Not this is, but Maybelline was the brand which I used to use back at that time also. So this is the Lash Sensational mascara. This is my favorite mascara, and I have gone tubes after tubes of this mascara. It has a very good wand, so it volumizes as well as lengthens my eyelashes. So I really love this. Now I started filling my eyebrows when I was in I think in 2013 or 2014. I started filling out my eyebrows with an eyeshadow, by the way. Okay, I used to use the Makeup Revolution single eyeshadow to fill my eyebrows, because at that time no eyebrow kits were available. I used to use that only. So my favorite apart from Europe Girl Paris is the Nykaa one. This is Nykaa Wow My Brow palette. So it has 3 colors. So mainly I use these 2 colors to fill my eyebrows, and you can see it looks very natural. Does not give a lot of coverage. It is not heavy. So this is the one you can opt for. Even though if you have a good palette and if you have a brown shade, so you can use that to fill in your eyebrows. So in this particular palette we don't have a brown shade, but you can definitely use this one if you have darker eyebrows. So you can definitely make use of this one, because this is very cool toned. So make sure to use a cool tone eyebrow powder to fill in. Oh god, I think I have been talking so much. So that is about all the makeup. Now let's come towards the lips. So I was a big matte lipstick person, but not crumbly sort of matte. So I have chalked down 4 lipsticks. Even the shades, I would have used these if I didn't have any other. So for red, I would have used the Sugar Metal Matte lipstick. This is a beautiful red color. This is in the shade Mimosa. Amazing color, amazing formula. It is not drying on your lips. It is super duper comfortable. Next one I have is by Colorbar. This is Take Me As I Am. This is in the shade Sabotage, and this is how the color looks like. It's a pretty nice dark maroonish red color, which I really love. And for nudes, I would have 2 lipsticks. Even though I have many lipsticks I love, but then I have chalked down these lipsticks. The other one is by Faces. So this is in the shade Tea Rose, and again this is one of the best lipstick formulas, crayon formulas. There's a pretty nice pink, mauvey pink sort of color. Looks pretty good on your skin. And lastly, for a nude lipstick, I would have got this NYX Lingerie, and this shade is also pretty good for Indian skin tone. So if you are someone who likes to wear nude shade, you can definitely pull off this one. By the way, I am NC42 in MAC Cosmetics. That's my that's my shade, and this is in the shade Beauty Mud. I think I have completed. Yes, I haven't included a setting spray. I would have used my rose water as a setting spray, I feel, because I never owned a setting spray back then. Guys, that was about it. I hope you enjoyed, and I think I haven't left anything. I have shown you everything. Yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, like this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Till then, you guys take care, and I love you guys a lot. Mwah. Bye.